Yeah, hi, myself, Kapil Madaan, CISO, Spark Minda Group. The success of businesses today not only depends on getting the job done, right, but also a well-planned execution of a cybersecurity strategy. One needs to educate its system users, monitor real-time traffic, use automated tools that test the risk of the system. Thus, the present digital landscape makes it mandatory for organizations to stay protected, making cybersecurity top priority and use it as a hallmark of system integrity, robustness, and growth advantage among its peers. So, from support to strategy, set the culture. This is the theme, and with the same context, we would like to welcome Mr. Aakash Minda, CEO and Chief Strategy Officer, Spark Minda, and Mr. Ashok Jade, Group CIO, Spark Minda, in our CxO Top program on cybersecurity. So, cybersecurity, I want to ask one question. So, cybersecurity is new dimension of quality in automotive industry, and most of the CEO talks about cybersecurity and its board level discussion also. So, what is your view?
Hi Kapil, hi everybody. Thank you very much for this interesting topic. I think cybersecurity is now like a basic hygiene, which we are talking now at the board level and at all the meetings. It is again being a very critical and important part of the strategy and the boardroom discussions. It is part of the culture which all of us must adopt going forward. Since the world is changing from books to all digital and cloud, all of us are getting more and more personally as well as professionally inclined in using data, cloud, electronic devices, mobile phone, laptops. We are 24/7 connected. Whether you are at home, whether you are at work, whether you are at operations, and hence the need of cybersecurity and such steps in our day-to-day lives. I can only say that our group and led by Mr. Ashok Jade and Kapil are working a lot on this aspect to drive this culture. I can appreciate the awareness that is being created. So from strategy to execution, cybersecurity is the focus that at Minda Corporation we would like to put focus on. It is also being focused towards our group products going forward, what we will be offering. Because all of our products are now moving towards electronics and software, which are now more relating to safety and vehicle access. Hence, cybersecurity in the coming products will be also important. So we at Minda Corporation are looking at cybersecurity as a culture, way of living in operations, boardrooms, meetings, as well as in our products and thinking forward.
Good. Great, Akash. Great thought on this one. As you rightly said, right, this is a necessity. Cybersecurity has become a necessity because everybody is moving from books to electronics media, right, and cyber is increasing. I just wanted to know your views on the one topic, right? Cyber business is one of the hot agenda of the discussion everywhere, right? Whether it is internal discussion or whether it is external discussion we do, right? Minda Corporation taking a lot of initiative on the cyber security front, not only from IT perspective, from product perspective also, operation technology perspective also. Whatever the initiatives any organization takes on cyber security, does it really helps to gain the more confidence of the OEM, vendor, customer? What are your views on this one? How do you see to this situation?
Good question, Ashok. Again, like in our line of business and everywhere, quality is basic hygiene and a given. Nobody talks about quality anymore because it is accepted. Similarly, going forward, when more and more electronics are coming into products, more and more chips, softwares in automotive, this will be expected as a given, as a basic hygiene. So cyber security, different layers of theft which needs to be avoided, needs to be looked at a various perspective in the product. So to say, as you know that our line of business is vehicle access, right? So all locks and keys are moving towards smart accesses, keyless entry. So all of this will be, we are looking with our engineering team, our IT team, not only from the one way, but what are the various thefts that in a car. So there are more than 100 ways that our companies are, our teams are looking at on one can access. And of course, this goes into very safety critical products because while you are driving, any cyber threat or cyber security can access the vehicle and jam your vehicle and you can have a fatality. So it is that extreme level of cybersecurity one has to focus. Also, for example, instrument clusters that we manufacture. Now, this is a driver information systems, and any threat or any cyber attack can lead to different displays, and of course, leading to safety issues at different aspects. So there are various products and technologies which are in the automotive, which have very important play of cybersecurity going forward, and this has to be the basic. And I'm again proud and very happy to share that Minda Corporation and its IT team along with the engineering team are giving utmost focus right from the top strategy from the boardroom until the execution and offering to the customers.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Thank you for this insight. As you are rightly said, I think this is in the interest, or rather this will be also the top agenda for OEM, because earlier we used to say there were the virtual factories. Now the product which we are developing, like keyless entry and our cluster, all this thing will actually eventually go on the cloud. So it is as good as vehicle created on the cloud, which is a virtual vehicle, right? That way, cybersecurity will be the major focus area for this one. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for this great insight.
Thank you. Thanks for providing more detail over the air security concept. So I would like to ask one last question that is related to the awareness. So we are celebrating National Cybersecurity Month with lots of awareness activities. Any message that you want to share with our employees on cybersecurity awareness?
Yes, Kapil, absolutely. Thank you very much. Again, awareness is, I think, the first step towards anything that we do. And the awareness that all of us need to create around us for this basic hygiene of cybersecurity is very important. I have personally been a victim of cybersecurity. I'm sure many of my colleagues and friends also have been victim in various ways and forms, and everybody at least talks about this with their closed ones. So awareness is very important by the way of knowledge sharing. We have posters, emails, classroom trainings, of course, various avenues which Kapil and team have also created to aware. And I'm very proud and happy to share that day by day this awareness is increasing. Of course, when you look about the three principles of cybersecurity, it's integrity of data and confidentiality of data, which is going to be very important going forward. We as an organization need, and every individual needs to give a lot of focus to this, because any data could be used against any individual or can be used against as a company and would have to pay a heavy penalty or a heavy price to it. And of course, all the customers as well as personal accounts or personal things are very confidential in nature. So we need to give more and more focus on cyber security, and I would urge everybody to make sure that every email that they access or every time that they log in on their website or on a computer or anywhere, please keep extra focus on what could be wrong, how and different ways maybe a hacker or cyber crime can happen, and would really urge to take out time in this awareness month to focus a lot on cyber security. It is again part of the basic hygiene going forward, and will be part of the day-to-day living.
Thank you. Thanks, Al.
Great. Thank you, Aakash, for this great insight.
Thank you, Ashok. Again, thank you very much to the complete IT team. And I can only compliment the awareness that is being created, and the steps being taken are widely appreciated at the board level as well. And I'm sure with the activities that you're doing, we as a group and as a company, we can say that we are one of the leaders when it comes to cybersecurity in terms of the personal basic hygiene. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for these golden words. Thank you.
Thank you.